In today's video, we're going to talk about the best places to live in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I'm going to focus specifically on North Raleigh. So if you're in the market for a home that's, say, $1.5 million or higher, this is going to be a video that you definitely want to watch. So stick around. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Will Wofford, real estate broker with Berkshire Hathaway here in Raleigh, North Carolina. In today's video, we're going to be talking about high-end luxury neighborhoods in North Raleigh. So if you're in the market for a luxury home, say $1.5 million or higher, or you're curious about what $1.5 million homes look like in Raleigh, North Carolina, well, this is going to be a great video for you to watch. Today, I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite neighborhoods in North Raleigh. I'll give you details about each neighborhood, like how many homes are in the neighborhood, if the neighborhood's on well and septic or community water, or if it's on city water and sewer. We'll talk about the schools, what school districts the neighborhood's in, specifics like how big the houses are in general, what's the median price, what do the lots look like, how big are they, and I'll give you a tour through the neighborhood so you'll see what these homes look like and get a feel for them. But like I said, top 5 neighborhoods in North Raleigh. And a little background on North Raleigh. North Raleigh in general has the highest concentration of luxury homes in Raleigh. Now it's true our inside the Beltline area, or ITB, which is Central Raleigh, has a very high concentration of luxury homes. But these homes are going to be on the older side. These homes were built in the 1920s to the 1950s, generally, even into the 60s. And as Raleigh developed, it moved north. So there's still land to be developed in North Raleigh. There's no land left to be developed inside the Beltline, and that's why you're going to see a higher concentration of new luxury homes in North Raleigh. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, our first stop is Avalon, which is located just outside the 540 Outer Loop off Durham Road, almost between Honeycutt and Six Forks Road, which means the location is going to be super convenient to a wide array of grocery, restaurants, and retail. And the homes are either new or built within the last 4 years. So in this neighborhood, you can be assured of getting the latest and greatest in terms of finishes, technology, and craftsmanship. And if you can tell, I love the location. Because when you're out here off Durham Road, just outside the 540, you just got this feeling of openness, and the lots are large, on average around an acre. The homes are spaced out nicely. So just in general, this is just a nice area. Now there's still some homes being built out here, and there's still lots left. But when it's all said and done, I think they're going to be around 90 to about 95 homes in the neighborhood. And the neighborhood is on community water with septic systems. And the schools are Brassfield Elementary, West Millbrook Middle, and Millbrook High School. The average size home you'll find in the neighborhood is around 6,000 square feet. And the median price over the last 12 months has been just under $2.2 million. But it's ranged from $1.5 million up to $3 million. So we've been in phase 1. This is actually phase 2 that we're in. The figure I gave you before, 90 to 95 homes, that's for both phases. This phase, I believe, will have about 30 homes in it. And so there's still lots available, lots of homes under construction. Really nice neighborhood if you're looking for a luxury home in North Raleigh and you want to be super convenient to a lot of things. All right, our next stop is going to be Bella Vista. And these neighborhoods are really in no particular order as far as like my top 5. But what I've done is the first 2 are new communities, newer. And the next 2 that you'll see are neighborhoods with a lot of rezoning and redevelopment going, and the last one is classic. So Bella Vista, great neighborhood. As you just saw from the images, we're heading out. We're in North Raleigh. We're further out. We're headed toward Falls Lake or Creedmoor on Highway 50, which is also known as Creedmoor Road. And this location is next to the Bailey Farm. And you'll see a lot of horse farms out in this area in general. So nice feel, a lot of rolling hills out here. The homes are a little smaller on average, about 5,300 square feet. And the price is a little bit less at $1.8 million. Really, really nice neighborhood. I think you'll see a lot of variance between the neighborhoods. You know, obviously Avalon and Bella Vista are newer neighborhoods, so you don't have as many established trees in the front yard, but really nice, lots of space. And there are around 66 homes in this neighborhood. The neighborhood is, of course, community water and septic, and the schools are Baywick Elementary, West Millbrook Middle, and Millbrook High School. But a really nice option if you want a new house, North Raleigh, and you're around that 1.8 million price point. So a little bit less than the Avalon, but still stunning homes out here that you can totally customize with the latest and greatest options for sure. And as we're moving around, I want to point out that when I came in the entrance, I went to the right. So as you'll see here, we're getting ready to go back to the left. And these are some of the more established homes on this side. The side that we were just on is the newer side, but this side started construction around 2016. So this side's just a little bit more established. I think on average, I like this side slightly better. The other side's super nice too. But I just wanted to point that out. Great option out here in North Raleigh. And you're super close to Falls Lake, but I'll tell you, the one drawback from this neighborhood is you are farther out, so grocery stores and restaurant will not be as prevalent as in Avalon. All right, next we're moving on to possibly my favorite neighborhood, and that's Northridge. And Northridge, to me, is really the heart of North Raleigh. And I say that because it's a 36-hole golf course. Neighborhood was built in the late 60s, early 70s. And originally when it was built, the developers didn't intend for the lots to be subdivided. But as Raleigh's loosened their zoning regulations, they've allowed R6 zoning in Northridge, and that's why you see some of these smaller lots. They're still good size, like the homes we're just looking at, but they've subdivided those lots and they're putting these really nice houses on the golf course. You still will find lots of nice lots out here, but Northridge in general has, it's a big neighborhood. There's thousands of homes out here, and they're all a variety of price points, but the ones on the golf course are highly sought after, and they're either being renovated or torn down. And the average price for a home right now is $2 million, has been over the last year for the higher end ones. And the ones that are currently pending are averaging $2.5 million. And you know, that is for the high-end luxury ones. And the ones I see that are on the active list range from 1.7 to 4 million. And those range anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 square feet. So they're getting bigger, and it really depends on what the lot can support. But super nice houses, and your proximity, your location is tremendous. Northridge is surrounded with lots of shopping on all sides, lots of restaurants. You're within the city, so you've got city water, city sewer. Lot sizes are going to be a ½ acre to 3/4 of an acre. All right, Wakefield, very similar to Northridge in the fact that you're in North Raleigh. This is further out. This is, I'd say, the farthest tip in North Raleigh. You're surrounded with lots of shopping, lots of restaurants. And Wakefield really was the catalyst that brought the big homes to Raleigh, the really nice, grand homes. And the estate side is a little bit older, started 96, around there. Just huge homes, big lots. You're on community water and septic on the estate side. Well, the golf course side is going to be on city water and sewer. And this is Rosemont. Rosemont is probably the very nicest cluster on the golf course side. Stunning, stunning homes in here. There are only 20 homes in Rosemont, but there are several $3 million homes in here, and they really are beautiful. Nice area. You're going to have the bulk of the homes on the estate side, which is not on the golf course. That's really kind of parallel to Falls Lake. But within the golf course side, you have Rosemont, and you also have Fairview Phase 1 and 2 for your high-end luxury homes. There are several other neighborhoods in Wakefield that have really nice homes, but today we're talking about the really high-end luxury homes, and you will find those in Rosemont or Fairview Phase 1 and 2 on the golf side. And the homes are going to average between 5,000 and 17,000 square feet on the golf course side and 4,500 to 13,000 square feet on the estate side. Your typical lot size is going to be about 2 acres on the estate side, and it'll vary on the golf course side, but generally around half an acre to an acre, but some of the houses in Rosemont are going to even have even larger lots. Super nice area like Northridge if you want to be in a golf course community in North Raleigh. And here you can just see the level of detail in some of these homes. And like I said, Wakefield really set the standard. They're the ones that moved the bar up. No builders thought that Raleigh could support homes like this until the builders at Wakefield came out and did it. So we've really got to credit them for the grand style houses that we have today, honestly. All right, our last stop is going to be Swans Mill. And this is an older community built around 93, 94. But when it was built, it was really, really grand. I mean, it might have been the grandest neighborhood that we had at the time in North Raleigh. And it's just older. But today, if you're in the market for a luxury home, and that's going to be one that's say 1.3 million or above, then that'll get you something that's between 5,500 and 8,500 square feet in Swans Mill. And the typical lot size for those homes is between 1.8 and 9 acres. So really nice lots, big houses, and you're really close to Falls Lake here. And I mean, it's beautiful out here by Falls Lake. A lot of the really tall trees with not much underbrush, but really nice, great views of the lake out here. There's around 89 homes in Swans Mill. Communities on community water septic. Schools are Brassfield Elementary, West Millbrook, and Millbrook High School. And I think it's a neighborhood that's one to consider if you want to be in North Raleigh, you'd like to be further out, and you'd like a home that maybe you could do some renovation on, but has lots and lots of potential with a bigger lot that is going to be beautiful for years to come. If you're currently shopping for a luxury home in Raleigh, North Carolina, well, I'd sure love to connect with you. Please feel free to reach out to me by phone call, text, or email, and I'll see you on the next video.